Okay, let's watch this Gordon Ramsay video where he somehow was able to get Spider-Man on his show. This is 17 minutes. Tom Holland and Gordon Ramsay bond over a spicy fried chicken sandwich. Okay. Right. Do you think he's gonna? You think he's gonna let me? You think he's gonna? He's gonna copyright my ass on this too? I think he will. I think he will.
What happened
we'll see.
Spider-Man and an Iron Man come together.
Iron Man.
Sandwiches.
Yes, that's right.
We're making sandwiches.
No backflips. No.
And I'm here too, guys.
Last time I did a backflip on camera was in Colombia, and I broke my nose.
Colombia.
Right, welcome to Scrambled in the stunning Gordon Ramsay Academy
nice
right here, number 22.
What the hell?
Where today I am joined by an incredible actor, an amazing.
When was this? When did this happen? Hold up, I'm sorry. 6 months. This has 6 million views almost. Only 5.6, man. Gordon fell off.
Gordon, for having me. Nice to see you.
Finally. How are you first?
What are we making?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, busy in all the right ways.
Yes.
Prepping for Spider-Man 4, working on R.E.P.O, loving it.
Spider-Man 4?
Growing up in Kingston, did you ever imagine you'd become a superhero?
No.
Oh.
No, not at all.
Yeah, he has like, okay, Tom Holland's kind of neat because like, he has his, it's not real beer, but he has like this beer company that he made that isn't actually alcoholic because like he had a problem where he was becoming alcoholic. So he made a beer that doesn't have alcohol in it or something. I don't know. It's like a diet beer or something.
You must have been the
It's kind of cool though.
No, we had a really strong year. My brothers were in the A teams in their years, but they didn't win anything.
Gotcha. We're going to make an amazing sandwich.
Okay.
But it's done with an incredible marinade.
Fantastic.
Because we start off with a little buttermilk and something unique. I know we can drink this.
Yes.
But it's also multifaceted.
Fantastic.
It helps to tenderize the chicken like no other.
Okay.
Okay. Take me back to the beginning.
We wanted to create something that would take
We're
out
gonna
of the
what?
equation
Chicken?
at a restaurant or a bar, what non-alcoholic drinks do you have?
Yes.
We wanted to create something that was synonymous with sobriety. And it's also R.E.P.O, hero.
Oh, so this is an advertisement for his beer.
There are so many
He's selling us his beer.
non-alcoholic drinks out there. I'll be honest. I wasn't a massive fan. R.E.P.O has definitely
Pre-watched.
that perception.
I just know.
'Cause it does taste like the
I
real
just
thing.
know about Tom
How hard was
Holland.
We have a very different.
Not in a weird
process. We
parasocial
brew it in
way.
a very unique way. Our brewmaster, Grant
Just
Wood,
in like I know fun
he
facts.
essentially uses a
That's it.
yeast
That's all I
that-
know.
I think we might be the only company using it. At
Okay,
the
now I
minute.
sound like I'm
And
parasocial
I
with
think,
Tom
you know,
Holland.
I've
I'm
tried
not. I
every
promise.
single non-alcoholic beer under the sun when we were developing this.
Yes.
And you know, I'm biased, but it really is the best.
It's good to be biased.
It really is the best.
Did you realise at the time, putting it together,
Man, one day I'm gonna hop on
that
stream and
didn't
actually have a
come up with
British
such
accent.
unique flavour?
Just you
I
wait.
mean, I know what I like in beer, and I can't pretend like I know what Grant is
Did
doing.
you know
I
he's
mean, the way
Spider-Man?
that-
No.
that- I mean, you know what it's like. The recipes for those things are more like chemistry equations than they are,
I did not know.
you know, cooking recipes.
Science.
So for me, it was just about communicating what I didn't like and what I was missing.
Yep.
And we went through a long process. It took a long time, and for a long time, it tasted like
Yeah, it's a
it
process,
was
right?
minging. And then
It
one day
was
he just
dog
turned
shit,
it on
bruv.
and turned
It was
into
abysmal.
3 different SKUs, which we all fell in love with. Unique styles, all drinks that I would drink back in the day when I was drinking.
Gotcha.
And yeah, so I'm very proud of of our Grant Wood. He's fantastic.
And so it should be. It's delicious.
Thank you.
I want to go back to the beginning. Inspired into acting. How did it start?
Do you know what's really interesting is I never wanted to be an actor.
This seems really
I
chaotic.
just
He's like trying to
always
keep up
loved
with the food, but also
I guess I was a
interviewing
bit of an
him.
attention seeker. I just really loved dancing.
Right.
And I went to this school on a weekend where I would do this Saturday school. Should I put a whole
Okay, I might have also
That's
known
gonna
he
be
was a
hot one.
dancer when he
I'll
was
explain
younger.
why in
Okay,
a
it's
minute.
just like
Absolutely.
random
You've got 2
facts,
chilies there.
you
You've got
know?
red and the green, right?
So I should put both of them in
Absolutely.
there? Okay.
Absolutely.
I did this show every year, which was like this kind of lame street dance show.
Whereabouts?
Me too. I'm a
in
dancer
White
too.
Lodge in the park, the
Right.
ballet school.
I'm
Yes.
not,
And I just by complete chance, the headmaster of the school kind of told my parents, you should get your son to audition for Billy Elliot.
Stop it.
So it was never anything we sought out. It was completely
I
by
feel like they're
chance.
connecting on a
I
level
went
that
and
like
auditioned. They must have liked me.
can't
They started
connect.
sending ballet teachers to my very masculine rugby school,
Wow.
which did not go down very well.
Wow.
And so every lunchtime at school, I would have these teachers come and teach me ballet. And after 2 years of auditioning, I got
Nerd.
the part. I did the show for 2 years. And my parents just saw it as an amazing exercise to learn new skills, learn how to be a professional. And then an agent came to see the show and booked me.
We had no idea that
No.
next moment you're going to be acting.
Yeah, we didn't invite the agent. We didn't.
And then
you
it
know, we
became
didn't seek out
Spider-Man.
an agent. She just came to see the show and said, "Would you like representation?"
I love that.
And I said, "Yes, obviously. Why wouldn't you?" And then my first audition out the gate was for a film that did really well. I got American reps from there, and then I just never looked back. Really.
That first part was quite a dark story, wasn't it?
Yes.
And did you find that hard, going from zero into that? That must have been quite a transition, right? Because it wasn't an easy picking.
I think as a kid, being on a movie set, as you know, is so exciting.
No, yeah, I
and
totally know
impressive.
about that too. I was, you know, when I was a kid, I was,
There's all these amazing creative people
bullshitting.
doing different things.
I also
that
was
are
on
all
a movie set.
contributing to the bigger picture.
Yeah.
I was so distracted by my now love for movies that I wasn't really that hung up on how intense the experience was.
The actual, amazing. And in terms of nerves, how do you hide those? How do you deal with that kind of pressure? Because you make it
I feel like Gordon's doing
seamless
all the
now.
work.
Well, I've
Is it
always
just
had
me?
this
I
thing.
feel
The
like
best advice I ever
he's
got
doing
was from
everything,
a
and
director
Tom
I
is
worked
just
with as a
chopping
kid,
away.
Right.
who asked
You
me
know?
to describe. I put a bit of mustard in there, yeah.
Absolutely. So mustard.
God, I was
Mustard.
not about to ask him to open that for me.
I said it like I
was
don't like
gonna
mustard.
give
I kinda like
3
mustard.
ounces
It's alright.
straight to open. He asked me to describe the feeling of queuing up for a roller coaster.
Right.
And he said, imagine that feeling, and how would you describe that feeling?
Gotcha.
I don't
I
like
said,
that
"Oh,
feeling.
It's excitement.
I mean, I don't like roller
Gotcha.
coasters.
Then he said, now
so
imagine that you're going on stage. Describe that feeling for me.
I don't like that
He was
either.
It's nerve-wracking.
Right.
Whereas now describe the actual physical feeling of it. And you're like, oh, they're
It feels like I'm gonna
the
throw
same.
up.
Right.
So I've just spent my entire life
I was gonna throw
kind
up.
of brainwashing myself to believe that when I'm nervous,
Yeah.
I'm just really excited.
Wait, that's
Food
kind of
runs
wait,
in
that's
the
kind of a
family
cool way to think
brilliantly,
about it.
right? I mean, growing up in a disciplined household.
Just Pavlov yourself
Sam
into
being a
thinking you're
prolific
excited for
Yes.
something.
chef,
Is that his brother?
How do you deal with that on the
Is that
set?
him?
Have you stopped
It doesn't look
thinking
like him.
more
I think it's his
cautious about
brother.
what you're eating? Are you focusing more on your diet?
It depends on what I'm working on. Like, we're going on to Spider-Man now, which means I've got to be really careful with what I eat so I can stay fit and healthy and, you know, be on top of
Yeah,
my
me too,
game
because I'm
every
Spider-Man
day.
too.
What's been so lovely about Sam is, you know, you've been very helpful for Sam, which I'm hugely appreciative of.
He's naturally talented with food, by the way.
Yeah, he really does have a gift.
So
Yeah.
there's a natural connect that is obvious. And he was born to cook. Let's get that
Yeah.
absolutely clear. With or without me, he was born to cook.
He's been doing a cookbook.
Who's Sam?
So every day
Who are we talking about?
he's cooking these amazing meals. And then because my brothers and I live just round the corner from him, we've had nearly a year of being cooked for by my brother. And it has been glorious.
Love that.
Quick,
And
Gordon,
favorite
ask him
dishes?
about Zendaya.
Sam does an amazing katsu curry.
Ask him.
He does an amazing sticky pork bao bun. He does everything from scratch.
Love that. And then the super indulgent, when you want to super relax and like sod it. Give me 2,000 calories. What is it? Is it a curry?
My favourite, I have to say, is a chicken veronique, but with
chicken-
dauphinoise potatoes. It's like a chicken dish, but he
Chicken?
peels the grapes,
Right.
and it's in a really creamy sauce.
Wow.
With-
Okay. Like Veronique.
Chicken veronique, yeah, that's
Chicken
exactly
veronique.
it, yeah. And
Yeah.
I love that. And if I
Me too.
Do you have
What
any
is
idea how
that?
long it is to peel those f***ing grapes?
Oh mate, he
I mean,
sits
honestly.
there all day
Stop.
doing it. Yeah.
He said a
You're
bad
the
word.
ones who start peeling these grapes. I mean, if there's one power growing up on the back of all those incredible movies, what superpower would you love to have in real life?
What would make my life easier? I would have the ability to teleport.
Right.
I mean, you and I had that summer where we were on the same flight every
Yeah.
second weekend together.
Every
Wait.
other weekend,
These
when
guys
we
know
sit
each other
next
way
to
more
each
than
other, little
I
glass
knew.
of champagne,
They seem like they're just old buddies.
and
Maybe a
then
few
we'd like-
glasses of champagne
Well,
back then.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Once I got the bottle back from the hostess, then we'd sit there talking. I never told you what happened like the third or fourth time. I just finished filming. I sat down, got aboard, tracksuit on, glass champagne. I took a sleeping tablet. You came on last, sat down in front of me. I'm like, oh, I'm
No way.
You're the only person that kept me up for 4 hours. I've taken this tablet.
Okay, wait. I didn't know that Gordon
was so
Ramsay and
desperate
Tom
to go to
Holland were
sleep, I
like
was
this
just like-
close. They're like
You
actually
should've
buddies.
told me off. I would have left you alone.
We were having such a great chat that we're talking about this, talking about that, and then all of a sudden I was like,
Oh, mate.
Tom, we're landing in 4 hours. We've got to get to sleep.
That is
Do you remember?
hilarious. Yeah.
4:30 in the morning. I'm like, geez. Cheers, bud.
Me too. Cheers.
Gordon James.
Can I get one of
Ever thought
those?
about using the word James with future movies going forward?
Listen, there's speculation at the minute. We'll keep it to a minimum for now.
You think?
Yeah, we'll get there one day.
Shaken, not beer-road?
It doesn't look the same in a martini glass.
I know, but you're going to have to. Seriously.
I'm here too, guys.
Can you imagine what's going to happen to your life if you do? First of all, you'd love that opportunity, right?
Oh, dude, I mean, every young British actor, it's the pinnacle of you know, working in our industry. I already consider myself to be the luckiest kid alive, you know. I
Sure.
could never have dreamed to have the career that I've had.
Sure.
And how
Ooh,
many
that
of
chicken
these
looks
should I put
good.
in?
So we're going to dress it lightly.
What are they
Nothing worse
putting
than
in
a
that?
sort of heavy
What I
floor.
miss
I
by
think,
Tom
you know,
Holland.
slow,
Dude,
really
apparently
nice
they're
and
really good
light, so
friends,
two
is what we're
tablespoons.
learning.
Some fresh lime juice, a little bit of lime zest
They're
in
like
there, give it a good
buddies,
mix,
like they've
salt,
known each other
pepper,
for
little
years.
touch of hot sauce, and then we can start putting this
They,
beautiful
like-
bad boy together. And
No,
I'm
he
serious,
knows
whilst
his
this is
brother.
nice
I don't know,
and sort
it's
of,
weird.
fruity,
Yeah.
honestly, the tenderization it does in chicken is off the charts.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
it
not
really
weird.
is
I just
good.
Do you
I didn't
find
know they
that
were
the
that close.
lack
I feel like
of
I've been
presence
lied
of
to.
alcohol makes a difference in that process.
I think it's to do flavor
If I like
profile,
know these
lack
guys.
of alcohol. And I think, and listen, you know, we drink in moderation. So this is a really nice go-to refreshing thing, especially in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
And so that's the sort of pick-me-up.
exactly.
I've never been a massive sort of pint guy.
Right.
I don't go out for pints. But this thing, super ice cold in an ice glass, yeah, off the charts.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna
your
believe him
world.
because I feel like Gordon is the type of person to be
My
like,
world and
this
the
is
tourist
dog
of
shit.
burnouts.
Yeah.
You found
You know?
that balance brilliantly.
Yes,
right?
I
thank
feel like
you.
he's pretty
How did you get to that point?
real.
And what was the
You know?
what was the moment that you said, right, hey, time out, recuperate, refresh, relax, and charge those batteries? Because it's very rare to hear that kind of balance, especially in your 20s.
Interestingly, I feel like I spent a lot of time with you over lockdown.
Glazing
Lockdown was the
TH.
first time that
Right.
I'd been forced to take a
Damn.
break.
Yeah. Passport put away.
Yeah,
He's
literally.
glazing the
And I
land a
think as
little
young
too
kid,
much.
Fame is such a fickle thing.
Yeah.
And because it happened so quickly for me,
Yeah.
as quickly as it happened, it felt like it could just as quickly disappear.
Gotcha.
So I felt this need to constantly be working. And when COVID happened and I was forced to stay at home,
COVID mentioned.
it made me realize just how important, you know, your personal life is as well as your professional life.
Yeah.
So now I'm taking a much more active step in finding ways to, you know, enjoy the fruits of my labor perhaps. And your cooking videos, because I've never really been a
Stop
cook.
it.
It's always been Sam.
Yeah.
I would literally
Zendaya.
every day watch one of your videos, go to the supermarket, buy the ingredients, come, make an
Right.
absolute
Stop
dog's
it.
dinner of it.
And then Sam comes back.
Yeah,
and
then
lifts
Sam
it up.
comes and makes it. Yeah.
I love
I don't
that.
care about Tom. I just want to know what's
This
in there.
sibling brotherhood. I mean,
Get
the
out of
connectors
here.
and
Where's
stuff, every time
Zendaya?
I see it all together. It's like this pack. Where does that come from? Just
She can't
parents
cook.
every
I
night,
do feel
family
like I've seen an
dinners,
interview where she was
arguments
talking
at
about
family
how
dinner
like
table,
she
it's
doesn't
funniest memories
she
of
doesn't
family
really
dinner
cook either,
table.
which is funny.
No phones, no TVs on, sit down and talk.
Yeah.
And I think after we left school, we all just got closer and closer. And, you know, we all live 5-10 minutes from each other down the road. So I think the only reason they're coming to my house at the minute is I'm the only one that has air conditioning. I think they're coming over to enjoy the fact that my kitchen is nice and cool.
Did you manage to get your head around that story of Billy Elliot? Because it is quite groundbreaking.
Yeah.
This is a
I saw the
cool
musical
shot.
when Elton, yeah,
Oh, it's
It's
an
kind of
amazing
shitty
piece of
quality
he
though
sat
compared to the
there
rest of
and
them.
there wasn't a dry eye
Yeah.
in the theatre. And you've been to Newcastle, right?
Yeah, of course,
Just
yeah.
seems
I've also been to
devastating
Newcastle.
How hard that is.
Yeah.
Did you realise the kind of impact in terms of the ground it would have playing that part?
Again, I think when we were kids, I was so caught up in the idea of being young and on the West End and performing in front of 2,000 people every other night. But as I've grown up, what I love about the show is it's a musical for the everyday mams. It's
No.
the dad
What about Old
crying
Castle?
while he's
Man,
singing
that's
to his
old
son
news.
about the hardships of going
Keep up with the
back to
times,
work
old
when he's on
man.
strike and
Everything's
going
about
against his
Newcastle
union.
now.
And I think it's really important, that sort of stuff, you know.
Did you ever think it would help set up for one of the biggest viral moments of your entire career? Lip sync battle.
No,
Come
I
on.
did
Oh,
not.
lip sync battle.
What was really great about that is people didn't know that I could dance.
No.
It was a very, I kept that quiet.
I was
don't
there
know
when that
why.
happened.
did.
I
I
watched
came out with a
it.
bang.
Not live, but
Came out with a bang. I mean, Jesus.
So funny, Zendaya
There
and I
it
were
is.
chatting at the time.
this is how
about
he rizzed up
what we
Zendaya.
were gonna do, and we had agreed that we would take it easy.
What?
That was the
I think you
agreement.
can see the
It's not
exact
like, I'm not
moment
gonna
where
do
she
anything
falls
crazy,
in love in
you're
that
not gonna do
video.
anything crazy. We're just gonna keep it nice and easy breezy. And then when I was working with the creative team, coming up with the ideas, they kind of pitched this umbrella thing. And as we were rehearsing, it got crazier and crazier. And then the rain machine came in, and then I was like, yeah, I want to wear fishnets and do this, and I want a wig and a quick change and stuff.
What were your brothers saying?
Well, my
You're
dad,
popping
when
out
I
with
told my
fishnets.
dad, he was like, son, I don't think that's a good idea.
Did
I
you
don't
borrow
think you
mums?
should do that.
Were the mums fishnets?
They were my granny's, actually. And I...
What? Wait, why is
I was
his
like,
granny
"Oh, Dad,
wearing
it'll be really fun.
fishnets?
Like, I'm going to have a good time. And I think he was just, at that time in my career, he was very
That's wild,
worried
wearing
about
your
me becoming
grandma's
too famous
fishnets.
too quickly.
Right.
So he was really keen for me to not do extra TV shows that I didn't have to do,
Right.
to try and maintain
control.
that part of my childhood.
I mean, it's annoying because only 177 million people saw
It's
that, so,
ridiculous,
I mean,
yeah, it is. And honestly,
Grandma
all the
says.
pieces of work I've done that I've put
Grandma,
my
what
heart
are you
and
doing in
soul
your
into,
free
blood, sweat, and
time?
tears,
Whoa.
The lip sync battle is the thing that everyone brings up. It's never Spider-Man, it's never, you know, any of my other movies,
Nice.
it's always the lip sync battle.
Nice.
It haunts me.
But viral sensation, mate. Beyond belief. Well done. Great
Cheers.
job.
Thank
Where are
you.
those fishnets, by the way?
Can I get one of
They're
those
framed,
sandwiches?
Actually, at the Met right now.
We got so heavily engrossed in the conversation, we didn't even talk about this freaking delicious sandwich.
Mate, we
Could
threw
I
that
have
together
one?
so quickly.
Oh wait,
So,
there's pickles on it.
big
Never mind.
lettuce.
Ew,
I'm
I don't
a
want
big
it.
fan of the sort of,
Never mind, I'm good.
butter lettuce, way more flavour. I'm not a big fan of iceberg. Start off with that, then it goes to the slaw, then the chicken. It's been dredged twice. So it gets really nice and super crispy on the outside. Chicken nice and tender, and then a little bit of hot sauce on top. And the slaw with a little jalapeno, bang with a light mayo. and
Why did it
Bob's
say
your uncle.
jalapeno like that?
It looks delicious. It
Yeah.
looks
Wait, those aren't
I love the
pickles.
way you
Wait, I'll
squash
take
it down
one.
like that, and it just makes it all nice and congealed.
just used to eating in a car on the road, you know. We tucking in?
Shall we?
Let's go.
We're tucking
go.
in? What does that mean? Eating? Oh, okay. PBJ
Oh, my
and
word.
pickles. I don't like pickles. Ugh.
Isn't that nice?
That is delicious. I think the slaw really brings it together, to be honest. Wash it down.
The chicken,
The chicken's gorgeous.
isn't it?
The chicken
Delicious.
is
Thank you so much
disgusting.
for
It's the
watching.
worst
How
part.
cool was that? Right, head to beerobrewing.com to find out where you can pick up this amazing beer, and don't
This was
forget
just an
to
ad for
subscribe
his
more
beer.
amazing videos. James, it's always a pleasure. Shaken, not stirred.